Alright. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, PI7, and I'm here at my favorite hangout spot when I'm not doing LPs, which is games.com. A lot has happened after very a very good amount of LPs. I decided to give myself a short break because I deserve to give myself a break after everything that's been going on. A few things you should know that I'm going on vacation. And because I'm going on vacation, this also means that I'll be out for most of the month. I will be back around halfway through the month. But oh yes, where am I going? I'm going to Connecticut. I'm going to Connecticut this weekend, and I won't be back until, like I said, next month. After all that's been going on, that I've been playing, that I've been, well, yeah, been playing video games and whatnot. I've also been getting my books going and have them being sold as much as I can. So while while I am on break, I will be also conducting business there. Another thing you need to know: I am quite good at this game. Other than that, because I've been awfully, stupidly, crazily busy, as I mentioned before, books. Yeah, you heard that before, books. But I will be staying with my girlfriend of 10 years at her place and enjoying myself. Among the many things I'll be doing, pretty much I will be just doing that, just enjoying myself. Because with everything else that has been going on outside of LPs and everything else, I'm rather exhausted. Yes, yes, I know. Stop telling me I am almost close to completing the board. Thank you. See? Aside from that, what I'm doing is I'm just basically getting everything together. I'm looking through cheap tickets as well as playing this because I will be leaving this weekend, this Saturday, right? Friday. I'll be leaving Friday night, and show up early Saturday morning. Aside from that, I did mention I'll be 5 years. It will be 5 years I've been on YouTube. And in one whole year, I just became an LPer. So that in itself is an accomplishment even for me. So I will be doing a special for my 5 years on YouTube. It might be an LP. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an LP. Another thing I noticed these days is a lot of idiots these days are replying to my older videos, leaving stupid bonehead comments like you should use a script or some shit like that. You know, I don't really say this often, but why don't you learn how to read? And I know what they're talking about. That Capcom rant I did, I know about the Capcom rant that I did. And I already mentioned that I was tired when I did this. So therefore, if it doesn't sound like I was talking like I had some sense, that's because partially I am tired. What else am I supposed to say? As a matter of fact, you know, it's best to read the description before you comment. Because as I mentioned before, if there are any stupid comments like "you suck," I'm not going to reply to them. I'm just going to instead block. Just because I really don't have the time to deal with none of y'all. I mean, to me, my time is precious. I mean, my time is really precious. I do not have the time to play with no silly little kids. Or someone who doesn't use you as an imperative to spelling Y-O-U. Another thing is, about my features that I do, you know, you don't like them, go elsewhere. I'm sorry I had to rant about that a little bit, but it has to be said. Aside from that, like I said, I am going to Connecticut for the summer. Or rather, for partially not the summer, but probably for half of September. And I think for the most part, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, to me, yeah, I worked my ass off, and as an LPer, I do the very best that I can do. that's all I can possibly offer. I can only give you the best of what I can do. If it doesn't work, well, you know what I'm going to do. Sorry for that. I also have a poll that requires some viewer. Yes, for those who actually have a Facebook page, I have a Facebook page. And I have this poll that I want some feedback on. And that's for New Year. I want to see what you think about a certain game series. For you see, I want to LP it, but there are so many to choose from. That LP, that game series just happens to be Pokemon. I plan to do a Pokemon LP because I haven't done a Pokemon LP. Just to even things out. And I really want to hear what you guys honestly think. So, if you have a Facebook page, this is what I'm going to do for you guys. I have a poll. I really want some feedback on it. And there is no rush, but I would like to see or hear what you think about certain Pokemon games. There's some games I wouldn't mind getting requests about, and there's some games that I don't mind wanting to have you, the general public, to actually have a say in it. Now, I can tell you the selections that are on this poll. There's Leaf Green, Fire Red, Emerald, Diamond, Platinum, Ruby, Sapphire, and even the DS ones. Now, I'm only doing the mainstream ones. I've also included Pokemon XD. Because maybe, that might end up as a future LP. I'm not certain, but, as soon as I have the part I need, I can do a little more than what I'm doing right now. I mean, offline, because I've been busy, but offline I've been playing another Tales game, in which is also coming for the 3DS, called Tales of the Abyss. I have played it, and let me just say, I like where the game is going, at least where I am right now in the game. I've been playing a bit of the Tales series for some time now, and I really do like a good RPG. Thus, that is the reason why I probably would do, once I get everything all set, I probably would do something on the PS2. Just something that, hasn't been done to death. I mean, there are certain games that would work for me to LP on, and it doesn't require all that much to deal with. I mean, the games I have are pretty damn long. So, really, it's not much to tell you that once I actually have the equipment all set up, I could do PS2 games and possibly Wii games. I mean, I apologize for a rant, but really, I mean, there are certain people out there that think that their purpose in life is to harass certain LPers. Well, remember, I am one of the few LPers in this lifetime that actually represent certain organizations. And when I'm not doing LPs, I help those organizations out. And, it does my heart good to actually help out as long as they don't say, oh, well, we won, but we could use more help. Financially, we could use more help. Uh-huh, sure. Why did I not see that one coming? But, I digress, Because, A, you're always going to need money no matter what you do, no matter what kind of situation you're in, you're always going to need money. Why am I mentioning money? I don't know, because it's the truth. Ooh, so that's what this button do. But anyway, once you play this game, it kind of puts a whole lot of sense in what you're doing. At least for me, I don't know about any other people, but if you don't know, I like playing puzzle games when I'm not doing LPs. I like doing word searches, or, something like that. Of that variety, that's what I do. I like keeping my mind actively busy. Because as a writer, you always have to keep your mind mentally busy. Even though if I am tired as hell, but then again, you know, everything that's going on, trying to get something going on. I've been really busy trying to get the word out on my new book. Also on my channel, if you check the website, that link will send you to where my book is. So, doing books is something I've always wanted to do. Now that I am actually going to get paid for it, I have every right to take a break from doing LPs. Like I said, it's a short break, but aside from everything else, I'll be back in September. Guess a good thing would be we should change to another game. I think I've done enough of Jewel Quest. I don't need to really show so much of Jewel Quest. Because some of you guys, repetitiveness, not really a good thing. In fact, it never is. So I'm going to get another game going. And while I'm getting another game going, I also have to say that it has been a wonderful year of LPing. And to everybody who has supported me, you know who you are. I see you guys post little comments on my page, and I had to say thank you. Because really, it kind of gets a little hard trying to figure out what you're going to do and how many games you want to do and how many parts and whatnot. But hearing little things like, but you should have a little bit more subs. Yeah, you're right. I should have a little bit more subs. But you know what? I have other things to really think about other than, how many people will will basically how many people will actually sub and everything. Excuse me. But as I said, it would be nice, but really I really can't think of how many people would actually brain fart. Sorry. As I was saying before, I can't really think of how many people would sub to me, but you like what you see. As I said before, please help yourself. I'm not doing much anyway, but help yourself. Leave comments on my channel to some of my earlier works and everything. That's my first year, so as long as you don't say, "Ugh, you really don't play. You really aren't that good at this game." Because if you're just looking for somebody who is good at something, I'm sorry. I'm not a perfectionist. I can tell you right now, I'm not a perfectionist. And even if I was a perfectionist, why the fuck would you waste your time trying to say, well, you see, why am I here? Oh, why am I here? I want to go to Word. I can't play that. You'll type, oh, son of a bitch. I might as well play this one then. Because why not? Everybody loves Family Feud. Even me. So, I mean, with everything going on, yeah, I'm just going to say, you like what you see, subscribe. As long as you keep your comments real nice. You know, don't try to compare me with somebody else because I have my own style, just like everybody else has their own style. If things get too hard that require 3 or 4, 5 save states, you know what I'm going to do. So there really is no reason.
Let's play the Family Feud.
Yeah, I know.
Let's play the Family Feud.
You know what? I never did like this theme song.
We surveyed 100 people. The top 7 answers are on the board. Here's the question.
Yeah. Easy.
Survey says not there.
Oh, well, let's see. If not that, then there has to be. You had a bad day on the job.
Survey says not there.
Fudge.
Survey says.
Do I honestly care? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I got stuff and stuff and stuff. I can't think of it because I've never been a cab driver.
Survey says.
It's just a day, I suppose.
Not there.
But do I honestly care?
3, too bad.
Big deal.
Let's take a look at what you missed.
I'm not a cab driver, dude.
Can we see 2, please?
I'm not a cab driver.
Let's see number 4. Let's see number 5. Let's see number 6. 7. Let's see how you did.
I only got 14 points, man. It's not like...
It's okay. You can still catch up. Let's play some more Feud.
If only the real Feud was as easy as this one.
We surveyed 100 people. The top 6 answers are on the board.
Do I honestly care?
Here's the question.
No. Oh, jeez. Really? Body part?
Survey says.
Body part? No body parts. Well, actually, close.
Survey says.
Bullshit! That's why I say it's bullshit, man. Name something women might leave lipstick marks on. A hanky.
Survey says.
Not a hanky? I don't care.
Strike 3, too bad. Let's take a look at what you missed.
It's so smug.
See number
Strike
1.
3, too bad.
Can we see 2, please?
No, really?
Let's see
A love
number
letter.
3.
Silver kiss.
Let's see number
Son of
4.
a bitch.
Let's see number 5.
Really?
Let's see number 6.
No, really? Go away,
Let's
Walgreens.
see
I
how
know
you
about.
did.
I know about that, but I don't really care.
It's okay. You can still catch up. Time for round 3.
Wow, really?
Values are doubled.
No, really?
We surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Here's the question.
Name something a cowboy would hate to happen during a gunfight.
Survey says. Survey says.
If he had no gun, yeah, that would be wrong. How about this? How about his pants fall?
Survey says
No, really? His pants won't fall down? He's drunk.
survey says
Oh, screw you, man. You get some bullshit answers, man.
too bad.
Do I honestly care?
Take a look at what you missed. Let's see number one.
I know gun jams.
And we
Get
see
shot.
Please.
Out of
Let's see
bullets.
number three.
But I don't care. He misses.
Let's see number five. Let's see how you did.
Do I honestly care if I see how I did?
That's okay. You can still catch up.
It's a triple, isn't it? I always know it's a triple.
Point values are tripled.
No, really.
We surveyed 100 people. The top 4 answers are on the board.
Ask me something I do know.
Here's the question.
Batman got married. Name someone he knows I'll probably would not get an invitation. Oh, that's easy.
Survey says
Oh, that's easy, man. Thank you for answering my question. Let's see. How about...
Survey says not there.
Alright, fine. I've been watching a lot of Batman as of late, so I should know.
Survey says
The Joker, the Penguin, the Riddler, and... I'm trying to think who else. Let's try Egghead, because I'm thinking everybody else. Oh, I'm gonna be hurt if that shows up.
survey says great. You got them all.
No, really?
Well, what's the final score? Do you go on to Fast Money? Good work. You're ahead. It's Fast Money. You'll have 2 chances to get 200 points and a bonus.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't know an answer? You can pass and we'll come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have 50 seconds. Clock, please.
50 seconds compared to a 20. Wow. That's easy. Well, let's see. Snoring. How should I know this? I don't. That's how I know.
Let's see how you did. We asked this question.
Compare this to the other versions I played.
You said. We asked you. You answered.
I said buttons.
We asked this question.
It's
You
snoring.
said.
Naturally. You're gonna hear it all the time.
You answered.
Bullshit, Mr. Hairman.
You said.
Mm.
200 points. You just won Fast Money.
It's so easy. It's so flippin' easy.
You win the Family Feud. Who were the top answers?
I know it's a raise. Told you. Told you. Gets crowded. Really? fouls. Does it really matter?
That's
Hell
our
no.
game. Hurry on back and play the Family Feud.
Not really. But that was kind of fun. I have to admit, that was kind of fun. I did like playing that version of Family Feud because all the other versions sucks. But that's beyond me. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot going on that I'm pretty much going to get away from. For the most part, it's just me and myself and I. And all three of us, we are going to have a good time because really, like I said before, LPing is rough, and even more for me, writing is a bit more rougher. I mean, you can always say something in Let's Plays, and for some people, it is a rough business. For those who do work, you know, like myself, I do work. I mean, before I was a writer, a full-fledged writer, I was, of course, a teacher, and that was hard because I had to deal with children, and I had to deal with my boss, and it was quite difficult because, you know, you're trying to be there at a certain time, and you can't really do it. So therefore, it was kind of difficult. For anybody else who is working with people, man, I feel for you. Because, hey, I'm like that. I usually don't like to deal with people sometimes, but you know, no matter what your job is, you're always going to deal with people. I mean, among the main things that goes on, yeah, you're going to deal with people. Some are going to be assholes. Some are not. Some will be assholes. Some aren't certain, and for the most time, they need help. Yeah, I'm pretty good at blackjack, aren't I? But I never did understand about people who did show up on Catch 21. If you got a good hand, why fuck it up? You know, if you got a good hand, you know, don't try to fuck it up. It's like for me. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Just because, you know. Like, oh, I can't wait to be on this show because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Shut up. So please, I know what I'm doing. Shit. I mean, only if you have, you know, previous experience in blackjack. It wouldn't be as bad. See, that's the thing about playing blackjack. Unless you have previous experience about how the cards are going to be, then you shouldn't try it. Just because I know how to play blackjack. Hey, remember, I used to play Casino Kid when I was a kid. Shoot. Most people say, well, if I were to play this and I were to play that, if you were to play this, you still would lose. See, that's the thing. I know how to play cards. I know how to play cards because when I was a kid, that's what I used to play. At least when at least from what I remember, when I used to play Casino Kid a lot. That's what I used to play. I actually like the piece, though. I mean, it's catchy. It's a little something, but you know. Aside from that, yes, I'm doing a lot of rambling. I apologize if I am rambling, but a lot of stuff is going through my head right now. Me leaving this game. Me leaving this game. Me leaving California for a while. And pretty much everything else that goes with me leaving California. But as I stated before, yeah, there are a few things that will be changing by the time I actually get back. There'll be more and more games that I will be covering. Hopefully when I get the adjustments done for everything concerning my Dazzle, I will do some Wii games, and of course I will do some PS2 games. I have more PS2 games than I have Wii games. And once I do that, then I will do a little bit more modern day stuff. As I was doing previous when I was doing some modern day stuff when I was testing out my camera. But I can tell you one thing, it will be something because, well, I'm a gamer above all else. Above everything I've been doing, yeah, I've been doing it just because I enjoy playing video games. And if you don't like what I do, then you can go elsewhere. Like I said, I am also a businessman as well as a as well as an LPer. So I will be busy with my books and everything, trying to get everything, trying to get my name in the business and the market. So, as before, I may not do certain games, but I know when I come back, I will be doing my 5 year special on YouTube with something, a little LP, a little an LP that I've been wanting to show for some time. It's not like the usual NES, Super NES, Game Boy Advance sort of thing. It's something totally different, something new. And once I'm done there, I will probably get some get something a little more done than what I was doing. Because for the most part, yeah, I am going to basically step up in my LPs. More than likely, you'll see something new, and you're gonna like it. So until the next time, whatever the hell I'm going to do, and next time actually we see each other, I will be seeing you next month, later on. And don't forget about the poll. The poll will last until maybe I'm gonna give from now till December. Until now to December, the Pokemon poll will be ongoing. So therefore, if you're in a so therefore those who know me, or you're in a stream or something, help me out by getting the word around. Let people know. Yes, I have a book. Blah blah this, blah blah that, or whatever. Because like I said, I am going to be busy more times offline than I am on because I'm playing salesman to my own book, and the best way you can actually sell your work is through word of mouth. So therefore, those who have known me for so long, oh, thank you so much. Really, thank you so much. And for all you people who have been around, who have who have subscribed to me, even for the new people, for the old people as well. Thank you for your feedback and your input of what you want to see or hear from me. Even those on Skype, thank you very much. Your feedback means a lot to me as an LPer. And probably the next time when we see each other or hear from each other, most likely we'll be doing something a bit different, a bit new, but always the fun never goes out of style. So with that, I have been Ichigo Musko, and this will most likely be my last broadcast until the next time we see each other. So, for that, I hope you have enjoyed my channel. I hope to hear from you guys much more, and until the next time, take care, goodbye, and God bless.